Hello everybody, Shockwave1709 back again with another review. Today we will be looking at the 2011 Transformers Dark of the Moon MechTech Deluxe class Starscream. So here we have Starscream in his alt mode, which is a licensed F-22 Raptor, and I really like the sculpting on this. Like, this is pretty accurate to his on-screen appearance in Revenge of the Fallen and Dark of the Moon. He has the tattoos. See, he has the Decepticon insignia on this wing and some sort of Cybertronian symbol on the other. And this is the bottom of the jet. And the neat thing about this is that he has landing gear, both in the front and the back as well. So that means the bottom doesn't get scraped. So, yeah, overall, it's really awesome. Now, he does come with his MechTech weapons, which, by the way, if you weren't aware at the time, they are simply transformable weapon accessories that attach to both vehicle and robot modes. Hence the line of toys for the Dark of the Moon movie, which, by the way, in my opinion, is my favorite Bayverse movie. So anyways, he has these blade weapons. Now this is a non-transformable one. It's actually really well sculpted, actually. Really like the paint apps applied, especially the silver coloration on there, the silver paint used for it. And this is the second blade weapon, which you can extend by pulling the gray piece, this peg right here, this piece right here. Yeah, there we go. So you can extend it like this. And unfortunately, it cannot stick. Like, these are spring loaded. So yeah, you could just do that. And you can actually link both of these together. So you just take, oh, here we go. There. So now it's just one expandable weapon that can attach for his robot mode. Really nice. So you can detach this, and they can peg onto his vehicle mode. So you can peg like this. That. The other one. Like that. So it's kind of like this, basically. So it looks like he has his two signature null rays in jet mode. At least in this angle, it looks really nice. But if you go in the bottom, it kind of looks like a bit of a cluttered mess. But again, these are detachable, so you can detach these. That. And there we go. So now let's move on to the transformation. To get him into robot mode, first you gotta fold in the landing gear. Then you fold the two tail flaps like this. Then you want to do that. So you have to pull this up and it'll open, and you just shift it over like this. Do the same thing for the other one. That. Then you want to take this and fold it over. Like that. These down. Then you want to pull these apart. These will actually make up for the legs. That. So then you want to this down, extend out the toes, this down, extend out the toes. Then next you would want to this out, and these down, this in, and it'll come out. Do the same thing right here, this in, it'll come right out. Then you want to unfold the hands, and it'll look just like that. Then you want to do the same thing for the other. The hands. This around. Then you want to take the crotch piece and you want to pull this up. Then put all this down. It reveals the head. Then you want to put the crotch piece back up. And we're at home stretch here, so you want to take these parts and you want to fold this down. And fold these in like this. Then for the last step, you have to see these these pegs, they're gonna go into these slots right here. And there we go, this in, and that is the transformation for Starscream. So now he is in robot mode. For an affordable deluxe class figure, this isn't half bad. It definitely looks the part. And yeah, I do like Baver's Starscream. Like, I admit it, you probably don't agree with me on the design. Because yeah, while I do like the Generation 1 Starscream, I'm more used to the Baver's Starscream being Dorito shaped. But I digress. Like, this is a really good movie accurate design for the deluxe class. This was eventually the prelude to the Studio series, where this specific mold would be upscaled into Voyager class for better movie accuracy. And let's take a closer look at him. So, pretty neat looking head sculpt. Really like the paint apps here with the silver blue as well as the red for the eyes. And the overall body, it's a pretty much lighter white, I believe. And he has some of the tattoos, like on the legs as well as the arms as well, on the shoulders. And the chest is where the cockpit is at, and turn around, and it's in the back. And actually he has his rocket thrusters like in the back right here. So yeah, overall not bad. Now for the articulation, the head can move left and right. So yeah. And there's a ball joint on the shoulder, so you can rotate it. And you can also bend the bicep. And the elbow is on a ball joint, so you can bend that. And you can fold in the hand and clasp it's for the transformation. And there's no waist articulation due to the nature of the mold and the transformation for it. The legs, you kick it in the front, you can kick it in the back like this, and you can bend this, you can bend the knees like that, and his toes can also fold in and collapse as well. So, really good articulation. Now, of course, for his MechTech weapons, they can attach, see these pegs? They can attach onto either side of the arms, which have holes in there. So, do that. And you can peg this in with that. So, Starscream now has like these blades when he's like in battle. Or, like I said before, you can combine both of these and just get this out. You can combine these into one long combat weapon for Starscream, Old Screamer, and it can go like right, like here maybe. And so yeah, pretty big weapon, I would say. Like, well, dang. like, even that wouldn't give Megatron, like, the run for his money. He would just simply just, like, blast that off with his fusion cannon. But, it's actually really nice. So that's it for Starscream in robot mode. So let's get him back into his vehicle mode. So first you want to take the crotch piece, fold it down like this. Then you want to pick up the nose cone, fold it in like this. Then you want to fold this down, which covers the back of the head. Then you want to fold this piece down, then cover back up the crotch piece. Then you want to do that with the knees, and you want to collapse the toes. Do the same thing for the other leg. Do that, then collapse the toes. Then you want to fold these in here and fold legs up. Then you want to take this piece and you want to push it down and fold it down like this so that it forms the back of the plane. These pieces, then you want to push these back like this. Everything's aligned. Leave these down for now. Then this is the most tricky part of the transformation actually. So you would want to fold these out. Then you would want to do that out. Then you want to collapse this in like so. So it's like inverted, I would say. Then you want to put it in like this. And this folds the arms in. So you want to push this down. Push both of these down. So it's like snug in there. Take the hands and collapse them. And these two pegs will go into these slots right here. Go. And we're almost done. We're at home stretch. So you want to take these parts of the wings and you want to push them down, like make sure that they are aligned. And you want to do the same thing for the other side and make sure that they are aligned. Right now mine is not aligned, so let me get that fixed. There we go. Then fold these up. Then roll down the landing gear. Go. And there we have Starscream back in his alt mode. So really fantastic figure. Although he scales short as he's a deluxe class, this figure still holds up to this day in terms of accuracy to the films. And yeah. So that's pretty much about it, and I hope you all enjoyed this review, and I'll see you all next time.